In some cultures, the act of licking your plate clean is a compliment. In others, it's rude. Thankfully, after an Ethiopian meal, you can avoid this dilemma altogether by just cramming your plate in your mouth. Ethiopian dishes are served atop a crepe-like circle of sourdough called injera. And when it's covered in heaps of food, it looks like the world's tastiest painter's palette. Instead of using a fork and knife, you tear off pieces of injera, sop up some sauce, grab a pinch of protein, and transport it to your taste buds. Don't worry about running out of injera. Servers will refill your supply. Indian food calls for garam masala. Ethiopian food calls for berbere. This impossibly complex blend of herbs and spices contains as many as 30 ingredients, including sun-dried chilies, garlic, ginger, cardamom, fenugreek, nutmeg, cloves, and cumin. It's the defining ingredient for rich and spicy stews called wats. They're sort of like East African curries, but layered with unique spicy but never blazing hot flavor. Doro wat is the go-to first-timers dish, a spicy red chicken stew that's slow cooked for hours. And tibs is like a combination of stir-fry and fajitas, marinated strips of lamb or beef sautéed with peppers and other vegetables. Stews of chicken, beef, goat, and lamb abound in the Ethiopian cookbook. Ordering a mabarawi lets you sample a platter of the most popular meat-based dishes. But some of the best dishes have no meat at all. In fact, Ethiopia boasts one of the most exotic and wide-ranging cuisines for vegetarians to explore. Order a yetsam bayonetu, a mixed vegetable plate, to try out some of the can't-miss dishes, such as shiro, a chickpea stew, and misirwat, a red lentil stew. Meals don't usually end with dessert. Instead, they're capped off with a cupful of the thing the whole world thanks Ethiopia for creating.